I walked into our apartment, heart pounding, because tonight I was finally going to confront my wife about the distance between us. The air was thick with tension. I could practically smell the lies, the late nights, the ghost of perfume that wasn't mine on her coat. Before I could say a word, she spun around, eyes wild, and blurted out, "I slept with someone else. But only because I thought you were screwing my best friend behind my back." My head spun. The accusation hit harder than her confession. I hadn't touched her best friend, not even close. But the words tumbled out of her mouth like she'd been rehearsing them for weeks. She started crying, begging me to admit it, to just say it out loud so she could stop feeling like the villain. I stared at her, stunned, realizing she'd built an entire narrative out of late-night whispers and the way her best friend and I laughed at her jokes. She admitted to sneaking around with some guy from her gym, telling me it was revenge, that she needed to even the score. We screamed at each other, accusations flying like knives. She said she never would have cheated if she hadn't been so sure I was betraying her first. Every fight we'd ever had came pouring out in one ugly flood: jealousy, resentment, the feeling that our marriage had become a competition to see who could hurt the other more. She asked if I ever loved her or if I was just waiting for a reason to leave. I realized I didn't even know the answer anymore. The worst part? I kept thinking about how I'd actually started fantasizing about her best friend, even though nothing happened. Maybe she sensed that, maybe I gave myself away in 1,000 subtle ways. In the end, it wasn't the cheating that broke us, it was the truth that neither of us trusted each other, not really, and maybe never had.